Dear students of BA Part 3rd, at first, a very warm morning to all of you. Dear students, today I have a good mind to take you to the beautiful world, to a world where there is the sunshine of hope and faith, where there is the happiness, there is the glory, there is the greatness, there is the grandness of self-respect, where there is the moonlight of individualism, where there is the mirth, the sweetness of personal relationship, where there is no darkness of death and depression, where happiness chirps, where health smiles, where hope blooms, where faith swims. It's definitely a very, very wonderful world, a very fascinating world, a very magnetic world, a world for which every heart of ours craves, desires. We definitely welcome that type of world. And the man who creates, who is the creator or who is behind this beautiful, chopping, shiny, funny world is all-time great novelist, thinker, essayist, and whatnot, Mr. E.M.Forster. Edward Morgan Foster, a great or mighty signature of modern English language and literature, who, with his ideas well reflected in his essays, in his novels, in his speeches, gives the modern world a great direction and dimension. He is definitely a revolutionary essayist, a revolutionary novelist. His novels as well as his essays are full of human warmth, the warmth of human relationship. He is a writer who advocates for the lively human relationship. He is one of the greatest thinkers the world has known till date. As I remember, in one of my videos, I had dedicated that particular video or that particular class of mine expressing or describing his one of the very important essays, that was the challenges of our time. Today, I think to take you to the world of his essay, which is very revolutionary, which is very suggestive, which is very reflective, which is full of, which is studded with ideas. And that particular essay I am talking about is his one of the best, one of the brightest essays, that is What I Believe. What I Believe. This particular essay, which has been extracted from his Two Cheers for Democracy, comes into existence in 1938. It was first published in the American magazine named The Nation. So, this essay sees the sun of the day in 1938, as it was published in the American magazine, and the name of that American magazine is or was The Nation. This is, as I have told you, a wonderful essay. An essay which has the power of removing almost all the problems, all the evils, all the taboos from the society. It is an essay which can kill all the infectious germs of our mind. It is an essay which has the power of instilling in us, injecting in us love for humanity. It is an essay which has the power to inculcate in us love for each other, love for the humanity, love for the whole community, love for the universal brotherhood. Because we all, on the whole, we all are brothers and sisters. We belong to one community, that is human community. We have to think for each other. We have to think for this community, for the growth, well development of this community. Not for anyone else, but for ourselves. So, this essay is definitely a treatise. It is an essay which can galvanize the very thinking, the very style of thinking of we people, of the modern people. This essay is for all the time, for the past, for the present, and for the time to come, that is the future time. So, this essay might be called the testament of the faith, the fiery faith, the great and grand and glorious faith of E.M.Forster in the humanity, in personal relationship. If Wordsworth is the worshipper of nature, Mr. Forster, Edward Morgan Forster, is the apostle, is the worshipper of humanity. He believes in living for humanity. At the same time, he believes in dying for the humanity. For him, it is love, it is kindness, it is mercy, it is sympathy, it is empathy, which go into the making of a healthy society, a handsome society, a society which blooms, a society which flowers, a society which grows, a society which goes ahead, a society which progresses by leaps and bounds. So, definitely, this essay has the power, has the capacity, has the potency to change the very thinking of our mind. If the things which have been mentioned, which have been talked about in the essay get implemented, if we implement those ideas, if we digest them, if we chew them and digest them, in the words of Francis Bacon, those ideas are bound to change, are bound to alter the very color of our thinking. Now, at first, what strikes to our mind is this, that what does the word believe mean? What I believe, मैं किसमें विश्वास करता हूँ? To believe, as you know, my dear friends or students, you know it very well that to believe, B-E-L-I-E-V-E, to believe is a verb, which means to have faith, विश्वास करना, किसी चीज में विश्वास करना. आई बिलीव इन गॉड, आई बिलीव इन डेमोक्रेसी. He believes in hard work. He does not believe in violence, etc., etc. Its noun, the noun of the verb believe is belief. B-E-L-I-E-F. Belief is the reliability, विश्वसनीयता, you can say, reliability of something, although without absolute proof that one is right in doing so. So, belief is the reliability of something, although without absolute proof that one is right in doing so. It is belief. Now, in this particular essay, that is what I believe, Forster expresses threadbarely his own mind, his own thinking, his own concept of life, his own ideas how to lead life, how to perform tasks, how to carry on one's life, how to carry on one's journey of life, how to make the society clean, how to make the society strong, how to make the society prosper, how to make man happy, how to make man unselfish, how to make man merciful, how to make man believe in hope and faith. Dear students, the world in which we live is or has gone anarchic. We find chaos in this world. Things are going topsy and turvy. Situations are getting grim and grim, tough and tough, complex and complex. None is going to understand the other. Supremacy rules the world. Each one of us is fond of oneself. No one is ready to pay his attention, to pay his ear, EAR, to someone. We have gone intolerant. We have gone apathetic. And this world, our world is marching very fast towards the Third World War. What can stop it? Who can stop it? Situations have gone very grim. Every day, in newspapers, upon news channels, we find one particular country fighting against a particular nation or country. We are not satisfied with what we have. We believe in imperialism. Spiritualism has gone to dogs. It has been thrown into the dustbin. Who cares for spiritualism? We neglect the idea of simple living and high thinking. Rather, we prefer simple thinking and high living. We have gone narcissist. We love ourselves. We are under the clutch of self-love. We lack understanding very badly. We never try to understand others. We are not ready to value others. We have gone cynic. Cynicism rules all of us. We have gone haughty. We lose our temper within a second. Our souls, our spirit have been killed. We have killed it. Now what will happen? If the Third World War breaks, that will be very dreadful. That will be very destructive. It will change this beautiful world into a very dreadful world. There will not be life upon this earth, and this world will become a barren land. A land of ash, a land of sand, a land of bricks, a land of stones. Completely dead, completely barren, having no life. So it is the high time for all of us to sit together, to think together, to muse, to ponder over the situation with cool mind, with cool brain, and must come out with some ideas, with some conclusion, how to save, how to protect this planet from the doomsday, from the destruction, from that catastrophe. What has gone to us? What are we doing? We are axing the same branch upon which we are sitting. We have seen two world wars. We have seen the catastrophe of two world wars. We have seen the dreadful result of the bombarding upon Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Still, we have not learnt any lesson from those two dreadful world wars. What has gone to us? What leads us to war? It is definitely our selfishness. It is definitely our discontentment. It is definitely our love for might. It is definitely our love to show our supremacy. We are fighting with each other in the name of caste, creed, and religion. What is a religion? Any religion, or rather no religion, tells us to kill each other. Religion removes darkness of ignorance. Religion, true religion, is just like the sunlight. It enlightens our soul, it enlightens our mind, it brightens our soul and our mind. How can a true religion tell to kill each other? No religion of any creed, no religion of any country, of anywhere, every religion suggests us, tells us to love the humanity. Religion is never blind. Religion should be scientific, and science should be religious. The very day it happens that religion goes scientific and science goes religious, there will be peace, amity, happiness ruling upon the earth. No doubt, there are so many beliefs all around us. बहुत सारी मान्यताएं हैं, बहुत सारे कस्टम्स हैं, and it becomes very tough for us to select one out of many. Each belief projects itself to be better. People fight against each other in the name of the belief. Now what we have to do? Now we have to find out. We have to examine every belief. We must try to read. We must try to understand the tenets, the characteristics of almost all the beliefs. We must try to find out if there is love for humanity in that belief or not. If that belief talks of humanity, talks of love, talks of kindness, talks of sympathy, talks of mercy, talks of human values, talks of human virtues, talks of man, talks of society, talks of equality, talks of universal brotherhood, that particular belief is the best belief. And we must go by that belief. We must adopt that belief. We must be the votary of that particular belief. This world is not our permanent abode. We are just like the renters. We are just like the travelers. Sooner or later, today or tomorrow, we have to vacate. We have to leave this world. We have to vacate this world for someone. Others will come and live upon this earth. We must try to do something better. We must try to make this world more and more beautiful, more and more comfortable, more and more cozy, more and more livable and lovable, so that the people, the persons who come after us may live with comfort, may live with ease, may live with peace, may live with love. How to make this world a beautiful abode, a beautiful living place? How to bring the heaven upon this earth? How to change this earth? How to make this earth a heaven? All these things have been discussed very threadbarely, very emphatically, very scientifically in the essay That Is What I Believe. So today, just I have tried to introduce you people. Just I have tried to inculcate in you the very love for Edward Morgan Foster and his essays. Now I request all of you to go through. You must try to go through the particular essay, What I Believe. And in the next of my class, I will try to discuss some of the very important things or some of the very important lines of this particular essay. Till then, enjoy sound health. Go on maintaining almost all the rules and regulations prescribed for defeating corona? No doubt, its speed has died down, but we must not go careless. We should always be careful, because we have to save ourselves. At the same time, we have to save the others also. So save yourself to save others. We will meet together. We will meet again in the next class, in the next video. And one more request to all of you, that do make some comments, because your comments provide us strength. They also provide us the knowledge. They inform us that what we are doing is sufficient for you or not. At the same time, your comments give us the clues of your understanding, of your liking and dislikings. So once again, I request you all to make comments. Once again, enjoy sound health. Thank you. God bless you.